Star of Zola. Long ago, in the sun-drenched kingdom of Zola, a beautiful baby girl was born to Oba Ademola and Queen Ladi. They named her Princess Ayomide, the joy of their world. But a fearful, jealous attendant, wanting a better life for her own daughter, performed a terrible, secret switch in the quiet of the night. So it was that Princess Folake grew up in the royal palace, sour-faced and spoiled, demanding all the finest silks and jewels. Her cruel, unfair laws made the good people of Zola tremble. Meanwhile, the true princess, Ayomide, grew up in the bustling village market with a kind, hard-working woman she called her mother, never knowing she was meant for a crown. Ayomide spent her days mending fishing nets and sharing her meager meal. Though poor, Ayomide carried the spirit of a true queen. Kindness was her only crown, and she helped anyone in need. One scorching afternoon, the false princess, Folake, decided to leave the palace walls. Her gold-encrusted carriage thundered through the market, scattering dust and merchants. Ayomide was helping an elderly woman gather spilled fruit and stood firm, refusing to move until the woman was safe. Hidden in the crowd was Bisi, the old royal attendant. Her heart seized as she saw Ayomide's face, the spitting image of the royal bloodline. Then she saw the faded, tiny, three-pointed star birthmark on Ayomide's wrist. Trembling, Bisi was brought before the king and queen. She confessed the decades-old betrayal, revealing the story of the switched babies and the star-shaped mark. Oba Ademola's face was etched with shock, but Queen Lady's filled with a desperate hope. Ayomide was brought to the palace. She stood before the king and queen, not with fear, but with the quiet dignity of a person who knew their worth. When Queen Lady saw the birthmark, she rushed forward and finally embraced her true daughter. Folake was stripped of the royal name she had disgraced. The false princess had known only bitterness and anger, and now she knew the heavy weight of true shame. She left the palace, forced to return to the simple life she should have had, kicking stones and refusing to look anyone in the eye. Princess Ayomide, the true heir, did not rule with a heavy hand. She ruled with the boundless kindness she learned in the market. The oppressive laws were lifted, and the kingdom of Zola was happy once more, guided by the heart of its true, humble queen.